Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some luck beer Landlord. Yesterday we put out an episode of Super Auto Pets, a game that I played a few months back and really enjoyed and to continue playing. This is another game that I really enjoyed, but I stopped playing. So I don't know what's changed in it. I haven't really looked up any of the updates. I thought we'd just give it a go and see what happens. So this essentially was a fruit machine. That's the one. Sort of a jackpot machine concept. You've moved into a new apartment and you have to pay your rent. What the hell is happening here? This has changed. Select your apartment floor. Rent payment 7 costs 25 more. Rent payment 8 costs 25 more. So this is where we got to. So we did these levels. Let's do level 1 to begin with, just to see how we get on, because a lot's changed, and then we'll figure it out. So enjoy your stay in our apartment complex. It comes with a complimentary slot machine. That's the word. You can use it to get coins and pay your rent. Speaking of which, your rent is $25 and is due in 5 spins. So I love the fact that our whole life is just based on spinning a fruit machine. So at the moment we've got 1 coin. We put it in, we spin, and we get 5 coins. At the end of that, we get the option to pick some stuff, which will help us. So a key here will give us 1 coin every spin, and it destroys adjacent lockboxes, safes, treasure chests, and mega chests if it's beside them. The present here gives us nothing, destroys itself after 12 spins, and gives us 10 coins when destroyed. So this is better than this at this moment in time, right? This doesn't help us. And then the seed has a 25 chance of growing into one of these things. Let's take the seed. Why not? Could turn into something great. Okay, so we've got the Gambler. He's common. He gives us 1 gold. Gives question mark when destroyed. Question mark increases by 2 each spin. Destroys itself when 5 or 3 rolls or 1. Destroys itself when 5 or 3 rolls, 1 or 2. Oh, okay, so it must give us a die or something at the end of that. Okay, well, we'll take you. We don't know anything about you, so we'll take you. Okay. Apologies. So we've got a goose over here, which gives us 1 gold, but could also give us a 1% chance of giving us a golden egg. We've got a shiny pebble over here, which gives us 1 gold, and you are 1.1 times more likely to find uncommon, rare, and very rare. We can see all of these are common. And the banana skin destroys a thief if it's next to it. Let's take the goose. Why not? We're gambling with the gambler. Let's take the goose. So we've got more cherries. Not really what we wanted. It only gives us an extra gold. Now, we can pick up some candy. Candy can be eaten by a toddler, and that will give you some extra gold. We can pick up beer, and beer can be drunk by a dwarf, which gives us extra gold. Or we can pick up a coin. I'm going to go candy. We're hoping to see a toddler. Our rent is due. We can pay our rent, 25. We've got 32. Jobs are good. Your rent is increased to 50 and is due in 5 spins, so we need to make more money. We could get a coconut. Adds 2 half coconuts when destroyed. We could get a chick. Has a 10% chance to grow into a chicken. Has a 1% chance of laying a golden egg. Or we could get a billionaire. Adjacent cheese and wine give 2 times more. Let's go with a little chick. And then we get like this special item. After paying our rent, so we can get a fish tank. Put all fish in this item before each spin, gives 1 gold for each fish. Green pepper, give 3 coins if at least 3 symbols are the same and not blank. Don't feel like we'd do that either. Monkeys give 2 times more. We don't have any monkeys, but we'll take the monkey, and if we see a monkey, we'll grab one. We could get more cherries, we could get milk, or we could get a magpie. I think milk you give to a cat. Magpie gives 9 gold every 4 spins, but takes away 1 every spin. So let's go with the milk. The cat drinks the milk, nice, and gives us some gold. We've now got a monkey. A monkey will destroy bananas and coconuts and half coconuts, and gives equal to 6 times the value of the thing destroyed. Well, we know we've got something that's going to give us a boost for you, so you're going to automatically make us just a little bit more. Our chick turned into a chicken. We'll get some more milk. No, we'll get some this, because this gives 2 gold every spin, which is better. We're at our limit of making what we needed to. If we'd have taken a dwarf, we'd be now thinking about drinking beer. We didn't. 30% chance of forcing you to add a symbol after the spin, but gives 3. I'm going to take it because we normally add something every spin anyway. Probably only really important a bit later on. We have enough for our funds again, so that's great news. Now we can get a Russian doll, which essentially will destroy itself after 3 spins and add another one when destroyed, and so on and so forth. We've got a void stone. Adjacent blank spaces give 1 gold more. Destroys itself if adjacent to 0 spaces, gives 8 when destroyed. Or we've got this, which is a big ore, adds 2 minerals or gemstones when destroyed. Let's take the void stone. We could get a guillotine, that would destroy billionaires. Wow. We could get a black pepper, gives 1 gold when a symbol is destroyed. Interesting. And purple pepper gives 5 if 3 or more symbols are the same and are adjacent. I'm going to take the black pepper because we have got a few things that will destroy. We need the coconut because we've got a monkey. Oh, they were so close to each other. I didn't see how much we got. We've got to get to 104 spins. I feel like taking the strawberry is a wise idea because it's just giving a bigger boost. Here we go. Our monkey ate a coconut and half a coconut. I don't know how to destroy you. I'm going to take another coconut half just to help our monkey out here. Our void stone just got destroyed. We're up to 163 already, so we've done what we needed to do. I'm going to take another gambler. I don't know how to get rid of them at this moment in time. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what happens. There's another billionaire. There's another cat. Or there is a crab. I'm going to skip these guys, I think. Interesting. Okay. What have we got? Hello, your rent is due to be paid. We can obviously pay this, so let's pay it. Sorry about that. We can obviously pay it, so let's pay it. Let's keep going. Okay. We've got a thief. So a thief will give -1 gold every spin. When destroyed, will give will increase by 4 each spin, right? Gives gold ? When destroyed. Gold ? increases by 4 each spin. So every time we spin, we'll get 4 gold added to a pot, and when we destroy him, we'll get gold back. Let's take a peach. Okay, fruit basket. These will give 1 extra. Cat gives extra symbols. Let's go fruit basket. We've got a few fruits. We'll take them. We'll get the extra gold for them. Should see that this increases by a reasonable amount. We've got a miner who would have destroyed our minerals. Let's take that and we'll see what else comes up. Now we do have other things that we can use. We've got another dwarf which we could use. We've got a fish over here which we could use. Or we've got this re-roll token. So I'm going to use that. Just allows us to re-roll. This little mouse will destroy cheese. We're going to take you, I think. Did I take a miner? I feel like I did, yeah. So we've now got at least something where that could be destroyed. We've got this over here which will allow us to remove something from the list as well. There's our miner destroying this. This is just activated, so we have to take whatever comes up. I guess we take another gambler, because if we can get rid of them, we'll have a bit more cash. I guess it makes sense to take another ore and hope our miner ends up beside them. We've got to take another one. We're up to 310 out of 150. I guess we'll take another candy just in case we get a baby. There's our miner doing his thing. We're up to 390, so we can pay the bills over here. That's good news. Right, now what do we want? Tedium capsule destroys itself, gives 5 when destroyed. At least one of the symbols to add will be common. We'll take that for now. What have we got here? Shrine. Uncommon. Whenever any of these things are destroyed, they add the eldritch creature. We'll take that and we'll just see if we get something that destroys humans, because we want to try and destroy these gamblers at some point, somehow. Okay. Toddler, that is exactly what we wanted. We want our toddler to start eating candy, which they are doing. We get 7 extra for each one of those. We'll take the piñata because the child beside the piñata puts more candy down. So that's good news. We're up to 388. We can already pay our bill, which is great. I'm going to re-roll over here. Let's take the rabbit fluff. Just gives an extra chance of something. I can't remember what now. What was it? We'll take the wealthy token. You are more 1.2 chance to find more uncommon items, etc. There's our child eating more candy. Great. We could take a bubble. Let's take a bubble. There we go. More candy being eaten. Love it. We're up to over 500. We can pay our rent. 300 is due. We need 8 to make our next renewal. We've got 2 more of these things. Tip. The geologist and Mrs. Fruit are married. One of the symbols is their child. I wonder which one. What the heck? Okay, we could take some more of these things. We'll take the rabbit fluff. Now we've got an option. We've got a treasure map. You may destroy this item after 20 spins. Adds a key in a chest when destroyed. A big bomb. You may destroy this item and choose 4 symbols to add. Gives 2 whenever you skip. We'll take that because that might be more likely now. Even though some of these things are forcing us to take items, we might be in a place like now where we skip through and we'll be getting gold for that. So there's the bubble just exploded. A buffing capsule. This gives +2 or ×2 to everything around it, which is great because all of these things are around it. So we should see that we get quite a lot of gold from that. 5-sided dice. We'll take you because there was something to do with that. So we'll take that. Hex of Midas gives 3, has a 30% chance of adding gold coins, which are pretty useless. We could take this big thing, but we're going to keep rolling, and I'm going to roll again and see what the hell is a sand dollar. Gives 10 when removed. I don't know what removes it. Let's take it. No idea what will get rid of this. I guess we'll find out. Let's skip. Let's keep going. Okay, we're well over where we needed to be, but it'd be nice if we were even further away. That might be our last candy. We'll pay our 300. We now need 350. We can take an emerald. Destroy yourself. Add 1 symbol that was destroyed this game. When destroyed, cannot add. Okay, let's take the emerald. We'll take the omelette. Okay, what have we got here? Copycat. Cats are wild cards, which essentially gives the same value as the highest thing adjacent to it. Lucky cats. If you are 3 times more, carrot. Lucky 3 times more likely to find uncommon, rare, and very rare symbols. Rabbits give 3 times more. Gives 24 every 7 spins. You have 1 less spin. Okay, let's take the carrot. Just might get more exciting stuff out of the thing at the end, like a rare apple. Love it. So we could, right now, we'll take an orange. We could start removing things that we don't necessarily want, like the flower doesn't help us. The pearls don't really help us, so we can get rid of those. And the gold doesn't really help us. That just means that the stuff we're getting more gold for, in theory. We'll take you, because when you get destroyed, and you're bound to get destroyed because we're full, so you'll just give us a little bit of extra. We are where we need to be. We've got 4 more spins. I guess we'll take you, because you should go straight away as well, and leave this. This gives quite a lot of gold. A dame, adjacent, so this is interesting. Adjacent gems are worth more, but we've just literally got rid of our gems. Gives 1 when removed a jellyfish. Gives 1 when removed a pufferfish. I've got no idea how to remove those, so I guess we'll find out. Well, we may find out. Who knows? We'll take the coconut because maybe our monkey can have a little nibble. We got a chick again. I think we're going to skip these ones. We don't want them. Okay, we're up to 625. We can pay our rent. Your rent is increased to 425. It's quite a way away, and we've got 8 spins to get there. Let's see how we do. King Midas adds 1 gold for each spin. Adjacent gold gives 3 times more. That feels like something we don't necessarily want. Frying pan. Eggs are destroyed. They give cheese. Sorry, when eggs are destroyed, when adjacent to cheese, eggs, milk, omelettes, or golden eggs, adds an omelette whenever an egg is destroyed. Interesting. A lockpick will unlock some chests. We don't have any at the moment, but we might get some in the future. pleased that our monkey is just eating. That helps us get closer to where we want to be. Let's take the time capsule. That could help. Quite a lot happening on this turn. Should be a pretty high score. 92. Gotta love that. There's another pufferfish. Let's re-roll. We'll take this void creature again. Still don't know what the gamblers do. I'd love to be able to get a shot of them. We'll take the orange because it's just they're all giving us free every spin. We're up to 575. We could take a pinata. Doesn't sound like a bad option. The only issue is we've got so many tokens and only one child. Never thought I'd say that was a problem, but now we've got our lockpick, which may well open these, which will also come in handy. We've got 2 spins left. I think we'll re-roll here. Do we want any of these things? We'll take the rabbit fluff. Why not? Probably not vital. There's our child doing some eating. Lovely. Up to 774. Remember, this is on the easiest level as well, so it's not a massive surprise that we're doing okay. Okay, we can pay our rent. We now need 575 is due in 9 spins. We should get there. Misses fruit, destroys adjacent fruit permanently, gives 1. We're going to do it. It's a risky one, but we're going to do it. We'll also take this. I don't think we've got any bananas, but we'll take it. So she's going to start clearing out our fruit, which is a worry because we get more gold for our fruit. So we need to be able to replenish it. It's not all fruit, I don't think. Oh no, it looks like it is all fruit. Oh no, hold on. There isn't like strawberries and stuff in there from the looks of things. From what I could see. We'll take you, the hustling capsule. I'd really have liked this to have opened. Now what we got here is we've got 2 pool balls, so they're giving us 1 gold every spin regardless of the reels we get. That's sort of outside of it. So we're up to 596, which is where we needed to be. Adjacent cats and apples and capsules do stuff. Let's take a witch, why not? Safe has just been opened, so we should see that we get some gold for that. 31 gold. Love it. Eldritch creature, we'll take you because you might get rid of the witch and the other things that we've got going on. This means we have to take a token, so what are we going to get? We've got another safe, that seems like a great idea. Let's keep spinning. Getting extra gold because of the cat and the witch being next to each other. We could, let's take you, we could also get shot of some other items that aren't really helping. We'll get rid of the pearl. The pufferfish, do we get rid of the pufferfish? I don't really, it's giving 2. We could get rid of the chicken. That gives 2 as well. We'll keep hold of it for now. I think that's enough. We'll keep hold of them. Let's spin again. Okay, we're up to 835. We'll take another time capsule, I guess. Now the tedium thing's been destroyed. Nice. We can pay our rent. Your rent is increased to 625. A frozen fossil destroys itself after 20 spins. The amount of spins needed is reduced by 5 for each of the things you have here and destroyed or removed. The game adds this another eldritch creature whenever destroyed. Let's take this. We might get it next to something. Egg carton. Put your eggs in this before you spin. Destroy this item and add free symbols. We'll do that. We'll destroy the lunchbox. We'll see if we get any fruits, I think, because our Mrs. Fruit is going to destroy them. So she should eat these. She's not going to eat the carrot, the strawberry, which is fine. We'll take another safe because we might have a chance of opening that. I think it's 30% chance of opening these things. We've got a long way to go. Got a long way to go to get to our target. We need 625 in 7 spins. It's definitely possible. We'll take the buffing capsule. Oh, the dice was next to the gambler. We rolled. We got 79 for that. That's pretty nice. We could take some of these. We'll do that because we know we've got things that will destroy it now. There we go. This is nice. We got double the safe, whatever was in that, 62. That's really boosted us up. Very rare. Destroys adjacent beer, oranges, and these things. Permanently adds 1. I'm going to take this. Obviously, our oranges are quite important, but you know, we've got a pirate now, and why wouldn't you want a pirate? I'm also going to take another pinata because our child might be next to it, especially with us finning out what we've got. Our child might be next to it at some point. We'll take a coconut. There goes another orange. We're up to $1,000 and we've got 2 spins left. Guess we'll take a lucky capture, why not? Could add some honey. Let's add the golden arrow. This is pretty interesting. When it spins round, it could add a random symbol. Okay. Sorry, could gives money for a random symbol it points at, gives 4 times or something the limit. Let's just read that again. I appreciate that didn't help. We've got 675, so we're definitely going to hit that unless something terrible happens. We can skip all these. We can get 3 or more symbols are adjacent. Rabbits have a 10% chance of adding fluff. Let's just take this. So this points in a random direction. Symbols that are pointed to give 4 times more gold. Destroys any targets that we've got. So hopefully this will point towards something. It's always going to point the opposite way, right? Luckily our toddler's here to eat all the candy. Beautiful. We'll take a mega chest because a pirate or a lockpick will open that. There we go. Love it. 103 for that. We'll take some wine. I don't know what we're going to do with that wine, but we'll take it. So this is pointed in this row. So everything in this row, in theory, gets more gold. There we go. Gotta love that. When it works, it works, and it's pretty good. Okay, things are going pretty well. Things are going pretty well. I think this is the last time. We've got 6 spins. Let's re-roll. We'll take a hustling capsule again. I'll just give us an extra gold over here every time this. I mean, we lose 7, but we'll get an extra gold over here. It's not going to make us any money this time around, but that's fine. A wild card gives equal to the highest value. We'll definitely take one of those. That seems worth it. We'll take another coconut, just because we've got people who will eat coconut or things that will eat coconuts. I guess we'll take another piñata, because you never know. I'd like it if our golden arrow pointed at more stuff. I'm not going to lie. Let's skip this. We don't need a ninja or anything. Here we go. We're pointing across here. Gotta love that. 20 gold over here. We've got one more spin. We'll take another wild card. You're definitely pointing in the wrong direction, just so you know. Your rent is due. 675 we will pay. Now increased to 777. We're definitely going to make this one as well. Let's take a pair. We haven't. Whenever another symbol makes this symbol give additional gold, this symbol is permanently gives additional gold. No idea what that one would do. We could take this and then we'd get more stuff. I'm going to take this lucky 7. If we get 3 of those, we get 77 coins. Simple as that, really. Let's take the wealth one. Don't think we really need it, but we'll take it. Stop pointing downwards. Unless you're at the top, in which case point downwards. We'll take a peach. Just in case our Mrs. Fruit gets next to it. Wild cards are doing their thing over here. We'll take this as well because we know we've got something that will destroy it. It's just a case of whether we get next to it. Why point upwards? This golden arrow is doomed to fail, I think. We still don't know what would work with that. Let's take this thing. Love it. Okay. We'll take the wealth capsule. I don't think we really needed it, but we'll take it. We're so far in the clear. We've still got 4 spins to go. We don't need anything there. Remember, we're getting gold every time we skip because of one of these. Just a little bit, but every little helps. We'll take a peach. There we go. We wanted those to be eating, and that's what they're doing. We'll take the void creature because we know that will be destroyed when it appears. The omelets giving us a little boost. We'll take a safe because we know we could potentially open it. The omelets again giving us a boost. You're pointing just down at this one. Thanks very much for that. We'll pay our 777. You've reached the end of the early access version. Congratulations. This time your landlord was eaten by bears. We can continue playing in endless mode, and all that means is it will keep increasing our rent. So you can see now we need 1,000. So we'll just do that. Removes these things and puffer fish. We'll take you. Oh, actually, we'll take the pear because, well, no, we still don't know what destroys the pear. You don't. Interesting. I got confused and thought if they were next to each other, it gave us a bonus. It's not that. We'll take the safe. We could be getting into a bit of trouble here. We need more money. Opening safes and stuff, but we need this arrow to start pointing in the right direction as well. We'll take the chemical 7. That will give us another one of these when it bursts. Removal capsule. We'll take an orange. I don't like that our arrow only points to one thing if we're really lucky. Let's skip you. There we go. We've got a second 7. We need more than 58 at a time because in 4 spins we're going to need over 1,000, or we're going to start having to collect towards more than 1,000. That's going to be pretty rough. So I think at least 100 at a time is key. Probably more than that. I'm going to start collecting these hexes in the hope that our Eldridge guys can do some damage. This is pretty nice. In this, almost got 100 that time round. We'll grab you because we've got a diver who I'm hoping will start doing the job for us. The problem being is we've got way too much stuff. We could clear some stuff out, but I don't think we will. We'll take a safe. That helps. That really helps. Over 100. We like that. We'll pay up. So we need 1,000 in 10 spins. So where we were saying we need 100, we weren't lying. We'll take this. We don't really know what it does, but we'll take it. We'll just see how we do. This helps. This really helps. We got over 100 that one. That's good news. Let's take another one of these. I'm just hoping that our Eldridge things can start benefiting from here. Symbols are nowhere to be found. That's because this thing did its job. Really need our Eldridge things to land next to our cursors to start eating them. We'll keep collecting them though, in the hope. There we go. That helps. That really helps. Okay. No, get over there. Okay. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to take you. Might not help us. Oh, this will be nice. $91. We'll take the buffing capsule. Oh, that's big. That's big, right? 143. Still might not be enough. We need 300 in 3 spins. Oh, man. Let's take the target. It's never going to happen, is it? That golden arrow has been rubbish. It's never, ever going to point where we wanted to point. Oh, we were close. We're nowhere near enough. We need 200 gold in this last spin, or just under that. Let's skip you. Let's have a look at what we can remove that's only worth 1. Let's get rid of this cat. Sorry, cat. Let's get rid of these chickens. We'll get rid of the monkey, I think. You're giving us 2, right? Let's get rid of the rabbit fluff. I think that's it, right? We got some... Get rid of the miner. Okay, here we go. We're looking for something big. I don't think we've got it. I don't think we've got 300. That would have been very, very impressive. We were halfway there. 1,478. We weren't a million miles away. But there you go. That's Luck Be a Landlord. I have to say, I really like this game. It's available on Steam. It's pretty cheap. As you saw, there's this was the level 1. We're on level 6. So level 6 means we need 25 gold extra at these levels, and so on and so forth. But yeah, this is available pretty cheap on Steam as well, from what I remember. Please go and check it out if you like the look of it. It is early access. You can see here there's another update coming in and a countdown timer. That's pretty nice. They do kind of tweak the items every once in a while, so that's pretty cool. Just to rebalance. I have to say I've really enjoyed my time with it. Please go and check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.